Well, until I figure out what the plan is, we're going to go exploring a little more in the place, you know, before this. Where I kind of just went the wrong way. Or excuse me, not the wrong way, I went different ways before. And see what was around the different places. Maybe there's a secret that tells you what you're supposed to do in that boss fight, like maybe I was supposed to hit those doorways to stop the things from spawning. If that's an idea there. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's right, because there's an enemy here and I ran. I'm guessing that thing's normally invisible because it's... You guys are not passive anymore, so I'm going to kill you now. You don't have a right to moan in agony because you're the one that started it. You reap what you sow, ladies and gents. You act like a dick, you're gonna be treated like one. And it's pretty much, yeah, that's like a life lesson right there. Don't be a dick, alright? Even though I kind of failed to live up to that one in oh shit, a lot of ways, but I was naive enough to think, oh, maybe this DLC's not gonna do what Iron King did, and they're not gonna throw 20 things at me at once. And then the Fire Nation attacked, and then it was pretty much back to the way it was before. That's gonna miss, go right into the wall. Yep. That's not gonna go through the wall because I just hit an ice thing. I didn't know I could do that, okay? I know what that thing is, but oh, I pissed it off too. Oh, I got two of them. That's... If I can just get the melees here, that'd be great. What the hell? Come on. Come on out here. Divide and conquer is the name of the game here. Yes. I didn't want the both of you. That's why I said divide and conquer. And yes, I know there's another one there. I was just hoping that the backswing would hit him, and it did. It was a very bad plan, but it worked, didn't it? Didn't think that actually killed him. I thought I saw his name still have red on it. Or his health bar still had red on it. Okay, so I guess they really, really want to make sure that you're worthy enough to be their king. I don't know. I don't know what the point of this is. Or the point of that boss fight, rather. No. No. I'm guessing... Oh, yeah. That wasn't an iceberg. Or wasn't an ice thing. That was an enemy. Wow, boy. Oh, man. How hard do you hit? Probably very hard. Actually, not all that hard. A friggin' cat hit harder than you do. I thought I dodged that, but maybe I didn't. Mind you, that cat was a badass of a cat, but still, you'd think for a frost giant, or whatever this is supposed to be, it would hit a little harder. I don't know what that thing is, actually. I just call it a frost giant. I don't think that's what that actually is. It looks frosty, and it's a giant, so it kind of works. I just want to hurry up, kill this thing, which that plane didn't work, but... Oh, come on. Well, that thing isn't coming alive, maybe because I didn't hit it. Because the other one, I at least fired an arrow into it, and maybe that had activated it. Just a hypothesis is probably not right. Yeah, I didn't really want to push it, but I guess that'll work. Alright, let's just piss it off. That pissed you off. Well, actually, no, it didn't. You're just stupid. I'm not taking... He was really dedicated to his deception. Unfortunately, I was having none of it. I mean, that thing was as dedicated to its deception as the gargoyles were demon souls in 3-1. If you shoot them with a bow and arrow when they're sitting there, a lot of times they'll just keep sitting there acting like, I bet that was just like a mimic check. He won't do it again. No, I will. Oh shit. That's what you get for not paying close enough attention, I guess. That was entirely my fault. Don't spit acid on me. See, I was talking, not paying attention. Deadly combination, that. Haven't had to fight a... I don't remember ever actually living through a mimic ambush before, so this is a new experience. Normally I don't have anywhere near this much vigor. But I've learned from the previous DLCs, you really want that Soul of Avarice. What in the hell is that? I know it's a soul, obviously, but I don't think I've ever heard of that before. So I want to see what this Soul of Avarice is. I'm guessing it's just a soul, but... Oh, right, that was a symbol of avarice. I thought this said Soul of Avarice. Whoops, yeah. Increases soul absorption and item discovery. Unfortunately, it's ugly as sin, so I will not be wearing that. You feel free to do so in your game, but I prioritize looks rather than usefulness. Which is why I'm wearing this armor in the middle of a tundra. It doesn't make sense, but apparently it... Thought I heard something. It doesn't make sense, but... Apparently it did make some kind of sense. And when I was fighting that old geezer and his 5-6 men down there. There has to be some kind of gimmick for that fight. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it really is just that punishing and they expect you to be able to take on 6 things at once. I don't know, but I'd rather fight this thing down here. Hopefully they didn't program this with dick AI like last time. But from the looks of it, they did. Because it's not coming down here. Not sure what... Oh, that was that noise. What's that noise? That's probably something casting. Yeah, it's a good idea to try and use your spear on a stairwell, but you just do it really badly. So where's the hell's the dark phantom? The black phantom? I guess we'll never know. Well, we will know, but... You fired the first shot, you don't get the right to bitch about it, alright? We went through this before, you don't get that right. Where the hell's the black phantom at? Did you seriously put it like all the way back here? That'd be bad. Oh shit. Oh god, well, I guess I'll go look down here. I'm not aggroing those unless I have to. Maybe it's in here. Up here, rather. I didn't even see this, truthfully, so maybe it's up here. You behind this? No. Oh, good God. I didn't even think of it. I saw it moving. I'm like, wait a minute. They wouldn't possibly... Oh, shit. They wouldn't possibly make that thing... I mean, that's pretty good. I gotta admit, that's props right there for AI development right there. But... Damn. That surprised the fuck out of me. I haven't had one of those happen since I first booted up Dark Souls 2, where people use the, like the... Is that Silver Talisman? Not the Silver Talisman. What is that? It's a consumable item. I just don't remember what it is. I was pretty sure I aimed to the right, but I guess that somehow hit him. I mean, I can trade hits all day, but I don't think you want to do that with me. Especially with your little piss-ass sword, but alright. I gotta give props for that one. That was really well thought out. Because I was getting ready to just go, fuck it. I'll just go back to my lazy ways of just throwing Lloyd's talismans at everything so I don't get embarrassed like last time, but... Well, touche. They used our own greed against us. Maybe it is for silver talismans, because they want you to be able to do the same thing. I don't know. Okay, so, what's up here then? This looks familiar. Probably because this is where we found the Eye of the Priestess. Yep. Totally where we found the Eye of the Priestess. So this is exactly where I want to go, actually. Actually, no, it's not. Wait, no! Damn it! No, this is back where... well, this works as well. Because I can just use this bonfire here to go and go back to the one bonfire that I wanted to go to. So I'll be back. Actually, I guess I don't have to keep saying that because I got into a piece of advice. I don't have to keep saying that. So, yep. We'll be there in a second. Okay, so this time we'll go right. And hopefully not get ambushed by invisible people. That's a really nice setup you got there, man. I used to use the exact same thing. But, however, I outgrew it. Because this does more damage. Granted, that thing has a better moveset, but I like damage over moveset. Probably not a wise thing to do, but that's... Oh god, that pointed at me. No, that's... Yeah, that's pointed at me. I was gonna say, if that, I believe those are one-hit kills. At least they were back in... Oh, shit. Touche. That was just stupid on my part. Those were one-hit kills back whenever I used to try and help people with Pursuer way back when the game came out. You didn't get that pleasure. That was real fun. Those were the days. Back when the game first came out, nobody ever actually tried to fight the Pursuer. They were all hung up on, must use Ballista. I don't care if the person that's actually soloing the boss is in the way, we're just gonna shoot him as well. It was about as annoying as one might suspect. You know, getting one-shot by your own supposed teammates. But I guess I can't really complain. I was just trying to help people. And they did that to me. But, I don't want to appear like a whiny little bitch, so I'm going to stop now. And now we all know why I was lazy for all the, you know, basically my whole Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and just through Talismans of Problems. Because I have an absolutely atrocious record of actually being able to tell what's what. Because the last time, I didn't actually see any teeth, but apparently they were there. Okay, so I also believe there was a different path I could have chosen up here, but instead I went down into that third, what's the word? Yeah, down there. We'll go this way this time. Which apparently I should have went before, because there's only the one thing. We're just gonna be lazy. Which, the one time I'm not lazy. What the fuck are you doing? What's your problem? I didn't do anything to you. Who pissed in your cornflakes? Yeah, dingus. Don't do that. You're the one that caused your own death, don't look at me. Was there any other ways to go this way? If not, we might have to go backwards. Jesus. Alright. I think there was actually over here. Because we went downstairs when I think there was a way over to the... Not that way. Yeah, the other way over there. Can I actually stun you with a two-hand? But I guess we'll never know. Yes, we can. And you're screwed because you're against the wall. Okie dokie then, let's go up here this time as opposed to downstairs. Because downstairs was where we fell and got, I think, to the third bonfire. Let me guess, this is locked. Oh, I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh, fuck, I guess there went that. There went the pleasant surprise. The frickin' dogs. Always with the dogs. Man's best friend, my ass. They've tried to literally bite my ass more than they've ever tried to help me in these game series. I guess it's not undead's best friend, it's man's best friend, right? You know, just when I thought dogs couldn't get any dumber, you had to go and do that. And no, I'm not going to use the Dumb and Dumber line and say, and totally redeem yourself, because that wasn't really redeeming at all. I wish I could. That's a great scene, but I can't, sadly. What the fuck? Where'd you come from? Magic! In multiple ways. He just showed up out of nowhere, you Houdini, even though I believe he disappeared, not appeared. Well, that's a new weapon, Ice Rapier. I wonder what that looks like. I guess we'll see. Because I imagine that probably looks pretty boss. Okay, rapiers would be up here, I would think, somewhere. Pretty good. I don't like the stance I go into with it, but pretty good. It's a little too posh and, you know, noble for my taste. But, well, what can you do? I would imagine that's a really terrible weapon for this place, though, but I don't really know. This looks mighty suspicious. Mighty, mighty suspicious. You're just fucking with me now, aren't you? You knew that people would think that's a mimic if you put it in the middle of the room. Splintering lightning spear, that's an interesting prefix. Splintering, what's splintering do? What's so good about this one, then? Let's see, spears are down by the halberds, I think, and the clubs. Lightning wing, partisan, stone soldier. We didn't actually pick it up. It is a lie, unless I just went right past it. Which I appear to have, unless it's not actually a spear. Let's see. Did we not just pick up a splintering lightning spear? Because it's not in my weapons inventory. I just checked. Oh well, not important anyway. I wasn't planning on using it, but still, that's just one of those what the fuck moments. Okay, so now that we've gone exploring a little bit, I know there's still some places we haven't went to, and I'm going to try and go back to those now. So, yep. Okay, so I went basically to the right from the first bonfire, and from here, if you remember before we killed what's his name, there was a bunch of snowballs here. They're gone now, which leads me to believe there's nothing over here. Well, carry on. Never mind. Oh wait, what's over here then? Golden fruit balm. Dried roots. A stab in the back from a gutless coward. You really fail on all levels. You realize that. I mean, I pretty much gave you a backstab and you just... Terrible. This is why I said there's no honor in the Souls games. Because there isn't. Go figure. Anyway, we'll kill these things real quick here. Okay, now that everything's dead, I've also noticed since we killed Aava, I don't know if it's because we killed Aava, or if because we had the priestess eye, I didn't pay attention when it happened, but if you'll notice, it's not pure white out here anymore. And this place is actually quite beautiful. And I have a sneaking suspicion that all these ice things that were here before, obviously because they're not here now, I'm guessing that there might be a path open down here that we hadn't saw before. Of course, this is all speculation, I have no proof of this, but... hopefully I'm right. I'm going to get hit right in the face. Yeah, I just tried to pull a link there, but that didn't work with the whole tennis thing. If it had, it would have been badass. But instead I'll have to settle with the whoops, I accidentally dodged something. And I just noticed that actually... oh, there's a bridge. Nope, that bridge is broken. Oh, there's a door. I didn't even notice. Why am I blue? I am not a smurf. I guess because I got hit with that ice magic. Or maybe that's just one of those special effects of, yep, you've been out in the cold a really long time. Where the hell do you people come from? You come out of the snow. Maybe quite literally they come out of the snow, I don't know. They certainly blend in well enough to do that. Still not really a big threat, but it's still one of those jarring, holy crap, where'd you come from moments. Can I actually go in that door we saw down there? That's the question that I really want answered. My gut says probably not, but it appears to be open, so I might well be wrong. Was this open the first time? Because I don't think it was. Ah, this can't possibly be a trap. Nope, no sir. I guarantee, not a trap. I put Barrock's seal of approval right here. I'm so confident I'm going to heal up to full first before we reach our destination. No particular reason, I promise. Is this a shortcut or something? What is this? What the shit? Jackals? It's a jackal? Jackal? I don't know what that is, but if it wasn't a jackal the first time, what makes you think it'd be a jackal the other 25 times? What is that? Timing. It's all in the wrist. I don't know what that is. Looks like a Mogwai from that one movie. Or not Mogwai. What the hell was that thing? Didn't the Chinese man tell you not to feed them past midnight? I don't know. Maybe that's what happens if you do. I don't know. I never watched that movie. All I know is I saw something on Family Guy about that. I guess I watched too much Family Guy. What about it? Want to fight about it? No. Just, I don't know what that noise was, but I'm guessing that was that annoying thing. We seem to be getting a lot done this play session. That's always good. Because I was worried that once we got to Captain Insano and his 20 band of merry men over there, those things go right through shields. That I'd be pigeonholed into just banging my head against that wall over and over.